welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video I am planning in my Hemlock Oak planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers all over the shops that will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, we are actually decorating two different spreads. This week is my birthday week, so I'm using this adorable kit that I picked up during their $2 Tuesday sale. I want to say a few weeks ago, but again, here we are. It is Tuesday again, so be sure to shop this out, and then don't forget to tag my code Stephany10 for additional savings. And then I also thought that I would use the Kawaii Sub Box again because you just get so many stickers with it, and it's super cute as well. Remember that signups do close tomorrow, September 10th, for this Kawaii Sub Box, and then they do ship out between September 10th through the 17th as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, actually, before we do, I did want to show you everything that's included with the sub box. So here we have these decorative boxes, the washi tape. We do have a few of the die cuts here. I couldn't find the rest of them, but trust me, they are as adorable as these ones. And then we do get this one, the jumbo sticker, and then we also get all of these other pages. So as you can see, I went ahead and used all of these empty stickers in the very first spread. So yeah, be sure to keep that in mind. And then I did also want to show you how last week turned out using this same sub box, and I think that it turned out amazing. I really love the pinks with this kit, and they are just so perfect for fall. So let's go ahead and go back over here. That way we can get started. So I actually love shopping their $2 Tuesday sale because we're able to choose which sheets we want, and out of 10, I believe, these are the ones that I pick up. So I have the washi strip here, the deco boxes, the decorative boxes, yeah, and then this big deco box as well. And then we also have the date covers, the habit tracker, and the half boxes as well. So we are going to start by adding these boxes here, and I'm going to start all the way at the bottom. And yeah, I have grown to love these scalloped boxes. I think they are just so pretty, and they also add a little bit of color to your spread. So all I'm gonna do is go down the line to make sure that every single day does have one of these boxes. And I was actually debating about whether or not I wanted to decorate this spread on camera because it is Tuesday and I didn't want to fall further behind in this planner. But I'm like, wait, how am I not? How am I not going to come and film my birthday week? So yeah, here we are. And then let's go ahead and add this very last one right down here, and then I am going to add these little date covers because they just add like the perfect amount of deco over here. And so I am simply going to cover this right here. That one went a little bit higher just because of like the number and the candle. Okay, so I made that work just because I moved this one over to the left just a little bit more. So I think that I'm going to do the same thing with Monday too. So, okay, this one is not going to cover it up too much. So, okay, so I guess some are gonna show and some are just going to be directly up against the scallop. Okay. So there's that one, and then we're also going to do Friday, which is the 12th. So let's see, right about there. And so yeah, this week has already been hectic, and it's going to stay like that the whole entire week. We have my 13-year-old actually has 3 soccer games this week. All week long they do have practice, and then my 7-year-old also has soccer practice today, and he has a game on Thursday, so it is a busy week to say the least. So hopefully we can squeeze in some birthday celebrations, but it is really busy. So here we go with number 10, and then we're gonna do 11th, which is my birthday. And so hopefully, like I said, we get to squeeze in some birthday celebrations, even if we have to kind of make it trickle to the weekend. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. So now that we have that, I do want to bring in my ruler, which is right over here. And with this one, I'm actually going to use my paper mate flare. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now that that's done, we'll go ahead and bring in my Zicklin color dots, which I have over here on the side. And I think that I'm going to match the colors. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to do the yellowish one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 as well. And then here we have the pink one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And last but not least, we have the purple one. Okay, so we just have one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, perfect. And then I feel like this is where I want to add this little birthday banner. So if I grab my tweezers, hopefully I can line this up. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that looks amazing. And then I am going to grab this little strip and simply add it down here at the bottom, just to add a little bit more decoration. And then whatever I don't use over here, I think I can kind of sprinkle it over here on this side, but this side remains super duper functional. And I think that with the boxes and the little bit of deco with the date covers and my Zicklin color dot, it does add deco and color as well. So really loving that. And then over here, I am going to grab this washi strip. And of course, you guys know that it's going to go down here at the bottom. And I'm going to attempt to line it up as best as I can. Okay, there we go. So let's, well, actually here, I just simply cut this with my scissors, because remember last time I tried cutting it with my blade, and it just cut my page. So I'm gonna play it safe and just go all the way to the edge. Actually, no, I am getting too ahead of myself, and I'm actually going to add these super deco boxes all the way over here in this corner, and then I'm going to add the yellow one all the way over here. Even though we have like the grid, leave it up to me to still not add my sticker straight. So now we can add this one. That way you can simply be like in the middle of these two. I think I need to go up one more grid. And then don't forget that the Hemlock Oak is still having their pre-sale, not pre-sale, but pre-orders for their 2026 calendars. So be sure to check it out. That way you guys get the the layout that you guys want, the colors that you guys want. So yeah, definitely don't wait on that. And so let's see. I think that I'm going to use this purple one, especially because we only had one purple over here. So what I'm thinking about doing is layering this down here, and then how about we add this cute little guy up here. Look at how cute he was, and it looks like he was kind of tilted going up with the balloons. So yeah, right about there. And then as far as this side, how about we use the pink one? And again, I am simply going to kind of slant it like this. And how about we add, oh no, we already have that one there with that sticker. And we also have this quote as well, which says, I'm not saying I'm the queen, but it's my birthday, so isn't that just so cute? Oh my gosh. And fun fact, I actually used this kit back in July when we had 3 birthdays in the same week. It was actually my husband, my 13-year-old, and Luna. They are in the same week, about just days from each other. So yeah, I went ahead and used this kit, and once my birthday rolled around, I knew that I wanted to use it here as well. So yeah, that was definitely the plan. Let me see about this star. So I'm thinking maybe we could use it here, unless we maybe want to use it kind of in between these 2 days. Okay, I think I'm actually kind of liking that. So let's add that one there. And it did take up 2 boxes. So maybe we could add this one here. We do have the stars and the cake and all of the things. So I actually think I'm going to add this one right in there. And then how about, I was going to say maybe add the star here, but if we go all the way up, it's going to trim it off. So that definitely defeats the purpose. So I think that I'm going to add a few of the stars over here. They are tiny enough to where I can add multiples. So how about we do that? And then maybe one more right around here. Okay, because why not, right? That looks super adorable. And then as far as this side, okay. So I think that I'm probably going to sprinkle in the rest of the deco. So how about we place that box there, and then we add one of these deco stickers. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? And then we'll also add another one over here. And I don't want to use the yellow because we have it here. And then we do have the pink one here, so I don't want it directly on top. And I don't want the purple one directly next to it. So how about we use this one? Oh my gosh, that is so much to think about, and it's definitely not necessary, but of course, leave it up to me to do the most. So for that one, maybe we could add these 2 together. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. Okay, so I am going to first add this one, or should we actually add it over here? Okay, I think that's actually super adorable. So there's that one. And then, yeah, let's just simply add this one. Even though it's the same color, I actually think that it looks great. So we do have just 2 more stars. And of course, I am going to use them. Question is where I keep going back over here, but I don't think that I want it over there. So we're going to do that one there, and then that one there as well. So before I forget, I actually need to add the little habit trackers. So how about we use the purple one maybe down here at the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and use the yellow one maybe right up here. Okay, perfect. And then let's go ahead and use maybe the pink one down here at the bottom. And what color could we use with this one? Yeah, this one. I really didn't want it next to that one, but it's the only one left to use. And of course, it just looks super adorable. Oh my gosh, that came together so quick, because once you get the groove and exactly what you need and don't need, I feel like everything just comes together so well. So I think for now, we're done with this spread. Let's go ahead and turn the page. That way we can decorate this one as well. So for this one, let's go ahead and grab the boxes. So here we have this one with the habit trackers, and I believe I used these scallop boxes for the very first week. So this week we are going to use the smaller boxes. So I think let's just start down here at the bottom. So with this one, I am going to go all the way to the bottom. So kind of like that. And then we are just going to go down the line, switching out the colors. And then we're going to do this greenish one. So yeah, like I said, I really love the pink with this sub box. I just think it is so perfect for fall, and I like the muted colors. They're also not too bright, so I think they are just perfect. So let's go ahead and put that one there. And then next we're going to do the pink one. And then we have this one as well. So right about there. And then as far as the date headers, let's see. These ones are simply going to cover up the date, and there's no layering like there was over here. So yeah, that looks good. And I actually started decorating this planner with these boxes first. And then I went ahead and used the scalloped one. And I think that one is by far my favorite style to use. I don't know what it is about like the layering, or I really don't know, but I think that looks great. And of course, this doesn't look bad at all. I really like this style as well. And so let's go ahead and cover up that one. I cannot believe that we are almost what is it, starting fall. Like, it is right around the corner, and I'm super excited because we are actually starting to feel the chill in the air in the mornings, and it just feels amazing. Oh my gosh, this time last year was really hot. It was actually super miserable. But yeah, this year is different, and I'm definitely here for it. So then we gotta grab the dates, which are over here, and we're gonna start with 15, and then of course just go down. So 15, and then 16. I always try to kind of line them up going down the page, but that is easier said than done. So I think for the most part we are doing great. So let's go ahead and add 17, 19, and then we have the rest of the dates here in this page. So 20th and 21st as well. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that done, let's actually go ahead and add our water intake section. And now let's go ahead and add our bullet points. And as far as this one, I believe I only did the brown one. Yeah, I don't really have this toned down green. I have a really really dark, not dark, but really light green, and I don't think that that would fit here. And did I end up doing this too wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it is a little bit wide. So I think we're going to end up doing 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would blame it on the fact that I was talking while I was drawing my lines, but I wasn't even talking. So yeah, I just messed up for the fun of it, apparently. So here we go with the last ones. Okay, so yeah, now that we have that, let's go over here because I do want to add this little strip down at the bottom. So if I grab my tweezers again, I can just see it a little bit better. And with the sub boxes, you get so many cute little stickers that I'm going to be able to decorate over here. So, oh, actually we have this one too, which is an exclusive to the sub box. And oh my gosh, I ended up writing on myself. I was going to do the mushroom, but we already have those in the date cover. At least this mushroom is green, so maybe I could do that. I think I'm gonna do this one here, and actually I'm going to go up the page on this same side. I usually alternate, but no, I think I'm just gonna go up the page like this. So yeah, I am going to use the little green mushroom. And then how about let's use this adorable little fox. Oh my goodness, I cannot handle it. Look how cute. Okay, so here, and then how about we add this one right in here, and let's go over here to this one, and then for the last one over here, I think I want to use the other little fox. I cannot leave him behind. So yeah, I think that looks amazing. If anything else, I can always come back and add something there. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're gonna go over here. And actually, I think I have the other, what is it? The other washi strip page, because we do get 2 of those. And I don't want to use the same pink one. So I think that I'm going to use this green one. Like I said, this green is just so beautiful. So let's simply place it down here at the bottom. Kind of like that. That may not be too straight. Okay. So let's go ahead and try that again. Okay, maybe right there should be good. And once again, let's go ahead and trim this little part down. And we'll go ahead and go back to this page. So let's add maybe this pink color down here at the bottom. So hopefully this video is not too long, but I did want to just catch up because I felt like I was falling behind. So I'm just like, okay, let's just sit down and do 2 spreads at once. I don't think I've ever done that in a weekly spread. But you guys know that I do it in my daily planner all the time. I usually decorate a few pages using the same kit or the same sticker book or the same theme. So over there, I wasn't too concerned. But over here, I was like, I have never done it like this. So what could we do over here? Because like I said, we already used those scalloped boxes. Yeah, the ones right over here, and I used all of them. So maybe over here, could we maybe add this one? We could also do something like this. I think I'm actually kind of liking that. So let's go ahead and use the pink one there. Hibernation mode activated. That is so cute. And then this one is actually from the jumbo sticker. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we're going to add this one. Ooh, oh my gosh. Wow. How do we feel if we used the die cuts here? How cute would that be? Okay, so we already have the pumpkin here, so I don't think that I want to use it, but what if we did do it like that? Oh my gosh, I haven't done that, so yeah, I think that I want to go ahead and place them down. Okay, so glad I remembered about these die cuts, and you guys know that I love putting bigger stickers in a smaller planner. I just love the way that it looks. And so let's go ahead and try to get this one going. Okay, there we go. And this cutie is simply gonna go right in here. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Yeah, I'm really loving that. So we are gonna go back over here for the habit tracker. And so we're going to, how about we add this one all the way to the top, and we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do the green one. I didn't want to do the green one because we already have it down here, but I also didn't want to use this color over here. So how about we kind of offset this one just a little bit, that way it's not like directly under this one. And then we have this color, which we could do maybe right about here. Perfect. And then this one is simply gonna go right up here, just like that. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. So I do want to go over here and just add some cute little touches. What else did we have to work with? So we do have this like little branch with the lights. So how about we maybe place that one there? And then we do have these leaves, which are perfect for just adding the cutest little touch with these habit trackers. So we're gonna add that one there. And then how about we place this one here? And then, yeah, we'll go ahead. How about we do the mushroom on this side? We already have so much mushroom going on over here. So yeah, I think that looks really pretty. And I don't know, am I done? Let's maybe try to squeeze in something super adorable over here. And if we actually take a look at the way that this looks all filled in, I feel like we could add like the smallest little deco right here. I think that would be cute, or we could even do it kind of like that. I don't know, maybe I can try it out once I'm done filling it up. I mean, this one is done. Did I want to maybe do that? I don't know. Maybe I'll decide off camera, but I think that for now, I am just going to add the little snail. Yeah, let's add this cutie pie right in here. It is covering up a little bit of my water intake, but you know what? It is completely okay. So yeah, I think that I am done with this spread as well. So I feel like those came together so fast and so well, and I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. So this is the way that this current week turned out for my birthday week, and I really love the pastel colors, the color scheme, just everything about it is really, really beautiful. And then this is the way that the upcoming week turned out. So yeah, definitely check out the sub box. It is way too pretty. You get so many stickers out of it. And just as a reminder, they do close tomorrow, September 10th, for this sub box, so don't miss out. And then you're not able to use my code for the sub boxes, but you can definitely put it in the notes section. That way you get my adorable little freebie, which is super duper cute. I don't think that I have it here on hand, but just take my word for it. But yeah, I think that these 2 weeks turned out amazing, and I cannot wait to see them all filled in. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.